you're back, you're sweating, you're back in pads. I'm wondering what it's like for you, Le'Veon, right now.
To be honest, man, it feel relieving, you know. I feel like last week when I first got on the field and, you know, did the conditioning test and got the first practice out, it just felt good to get all the you know, nonsense out of the way, you know, just get back on the field and just get back to playing football, you know. And I think over this past week, I even got better. I'm second a little bit of the rust stuff, as people would say. And today I felt even more better, you know. So I'm excited for this year, man. It's gonna be a fun year. I'm excited to, you know, show some people that, you know, I'm still the same player that I am. If not better. I want to go out here and, you know, try to be, you know, a leader and show people what I feel.
This sounds like a man with a very healthy soft tissue situation going on right now.
That's what it was, soft tissue. That's what he said. He's thinking of a soft tissue.
And I hope you're healthy and strong, and I hope you have a great year, Le'Veon.
He's a middle linebacker. I look like a middle linebacker with a soft tissue. That's what he said. That's what it was.
Well, I don't know if you saw then you must have seen that I went over the top, and I said that
Rich, I know you back. I know you was back. You know, you saw that love. I seen it.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're set to be a record setter for yourself right now. That you're going to have the all-time best in rushing and total touchdowns. So you're going to back my play here, right, Le'Veon?
I am. I'm make sure I'm trying to make you look good, Rich. I promise you.
Okay.
I promise you, man.
Le'Veon Bell here on the Rich Eisen Show. But in all due respect to my compadre across the way there, I think he is giving voice to a lot of what people think is that you've been out of football for a year, and that inevitably if you can't be as successful as possible if you're not always in football. Period. Le'Veon, have you taken any steps to try and over the last few months mimic in a way what might be actual football quality action, Le'Veon?
So to be honest, the first couple of days in practice, I cramped up a little bit just because of the fact that it's not. You can do all the training you want in shorts and a t-shirt. You know, I was training in Miami, in humid, heat, everything, but you still can't really replicate football. You know, you got to actually be playing football to kind of be in football shape. You know, so I can run all day. I can run conditioning all day. I can do gassers and sprints all day, but it's like different when you putting on equipment, when you're 30 pounds heavier, you got to make cuts. When you're not knowing, you got to make a cut. Jogging back to the huddle, running no huddle, things like that, you can't really replicate. You got to actually be in the game of football. So, I mean, the first 2-3 days when I was in here, I was cramping a little bit. I think, you know, the hydration part was hard for me just because I haven't been out of football for, you know, over a year. You know, the heat out here was crazy, just being in equipment. So, I had to get back into my rhythm and things like that. But over this past week, I felt like I got better at that, you know, so I'm excited. You know, it's definitely challenges that came with it, you know, but it just, you know, getting back into the football rhythm. That's all it is, getting back to the football rhythm. And I think I'm on my way and I'm going in the right direction.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.